Okay, I'm going to set the navigation and Zoom links for my first period science class. So I'm going to start, and I don't have a home page or anything yet, but I'm going to start by looking at the settings. And I'm going to go into navigation. And up here are all the things that kids will see, and down here are the things they won't. I don't want my students to be confused, so I'm going to pull a lot of stuff out of here. Pretty much everything I want my students to see will be in their modules. So I'm going to leave home announcements and modules up there. And then I'm also going to pull Zoom to the top. Oops. And so now this is what my students will see in their sidebar. When I go to student view right now, the announcements and modules won't show up simply because I haven't added any announcements or modules to this class yet. But as soon as I add those things, they will show up in the student sidebar. So now that I've got that, I need to remember to hit save. So now for this class, my homepage, still no content on my homepage. Sorry, clicked the wrong place. Still no content there. I will load that over. Um, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my Zoom meeting. So I'm going to click Zoom. Okay, and I'm going to schedule a new meeting. And Science 7 Cruise. I'm going to say this is our class meeting Zoom link. And to set the first one, the first meeting is going to be next Tuesday, and it's going to be at 8:30 a.m. I can leave it set for 1 hour. Now I'm going to make it a recurring meeting. Okay, now I want it set at weekly. And I can choose to have it every Tuesday and Thursday. And the end date right now, I have it set here on October 18th. Um, I can change that if I want to. I'm going to take it out another week to make sure I go through the end of remote learning when we know what's going on. And go down here. I don't want them to be able to join before me. I do want them muted on entry. I do want authenticated users only to join so that they have to sign into Zoom. And then I'm going to hit save. Now, if I've done this right, when I go back to Zoom, I can check my calendar. And there are all of those Zoom meetings auto-populated into my calendar along with some other assignments that I've made in different classes. Now, when I go back to the dashboard and I go back into this class, I could click here and see the Zoom for the class. I also can go here and I can choose to see the student view. Still no home page. You can see their navigation is now limited to home and Zoom because modules and announcements will appear as soon as I make any. And then if I go to the student's view of the calendar, their calendar is now auto-populated with that Zoom meeting. So every week during class time, all they have to do is click on that link.